Guys, it's Janice at Ozark Family Homestead with a once a month grocery haul for our family of 9. Looky there. Can you see it? Let me see. Can you see it all? I guess I need to move forward some. I don't have an extra table here this month. I squished everything on the table that I could possibly squish on there, so I did get it all to fit on one table. For those of you that are new, I do one of these videos once a month at the beginning of our family's pay period. My husband gets paid on the 10th of each month, and the first thing that I do after he gets paid is I go grocery shopping to fill in all the holes in our pantries and our freezers from the stuff that was used up during the last pay period. So, all the stuff. There's lots of stuff. And when I do that one big stock up, I know our family is set, so if something happens and I can't go grocery shopping for the rest of the month, we would be okay. We could live off this and be okay. And this is the biggest, the biggest deduction out of our family's grocery budget, but it sustains us for the month if need be. Now the plan is in the subsequent weeks, I will go back and just hit the sales. The best of the best deals, the loss leaders in the sale ads, I will take advantage of those, get a bit of produce here and there to fill in, and I will hit Sam's Club as well. And that's pretty much it for our family's grocery shopping. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to go store by store. I will show you what I bought at 10 Box, Aldi, Kroger, and Walmart. And I have the paper sale ads to show you the best deals of the week. And I am going to show you how I double check prices. So I am buying specific items at specific stores that have the best prices. The things I buy at Walmart are the best price at Walmart. The things I buy at Aldi are the best price at Aldi. So hopefully you can steal some of that information and use it to save money for your family's grocery budget. At this point, I'm going to flip the camera around and we will get started. So here we go. So down here at the end of the table, we are going to start at 10 Box. 10 Box is typically my smallest grocery haul, and that is the case this week as well. 10 Box is just a local chain of grocery stores. It's primarily in the Ozarks region of the country, and I really only go in to get the sale items, and that's it. I very rarely buy things at regular price off the shelf. Now, all the sales I'm going to show you in this video at 10 Box, Aldi, and Kroger, the sale prices are good through Tuesday, September 16th. So go in and get them before the sale ends. The first thing that I saw, guys, T-bone steaks. T-bone steaks at a very good sale price this week, $4.98 a pound. Even with the 10% upcharge that 10 Box does, it very, very easily beats Walmart's price of $12.97 per pound. In addition to that, there's also a digital coupon at 10 Box for $3 off one package, so that makes it an even better deal. I did go ahead and pick up 2 packages of the steaks just because one package wouldn't be enough for our family, so I went ahead and got 2, and these I will wrap up in freezer paper and we will eat them. They'll just sit in the freezer until we decide to do a steak night, and we will all be very, very happy. There's no way I could feed our family if I was paying $13, $14, $15 per pound for steak. We would not be eating steak if I had to pay those prices, but we can enjoy it at this price right here. Now also, they have the 10-pound bags of russets for $2.98 per bag. And at Walmart, you'll be paying $4.68 per bag for those. Now, my 10 Box was out of these right now. So if your 10 Box has them, that is a very good deal, but mine was currently out. So may need to check back if you're going into the Poplar Bluff 10 Box. The green peppers, though, 48 cents each for those, whereas at Walmart, those are 73 cents each. And I went in and picked up a big bag, produce bag full of peppers. There's 14 of them in this bag. And Sarah and I have already talked about it. Our plan is just to dice these up and freeze them. So we will have them for chili, for veggie omelets, just, I don't know, whatever we want to use them for, they will be there. We didn't do well with peppers in the garden this year, so from the store is what we're having to use, and that is a very good price. So that's what we did. Now the flip side of this ad, we've got some boneless, skinless chicken breast for $1.66 per pound, compared to Walmart's $2.67 per pound there. And the 73% lean ground beef for $3.47 a pound. Plus, there's also a $2 digital coupon in addition to that. Makes it an even better deal. And at Walmart, you'll be paying $4.29 per pound. So that is a good deal there. I hold out for the 80%. But if you need ground beef, that is a good price. So, grand total, just for some steaks and the green peppers, came to $76.43. And my next stop was Aldi. That was my biggest stop, and I will share that with you next. So generally speaking, Aldi tends to have the best regular prices on items. There are some exceptions, and I'll show you those like whenever we talk about Walmart and stuff. There are some things that Walmart beats Aldi on, but for the most part, Aldi wins. So I'm going to show you the things I chose to get. There are some things in the sale ad that we will go over, and then just regular price stuff. So let's start with the sale ad and see what the deals were for this week. They do have the green grapes on sale for $1.29 per pound. At Walmart, they are $1.87 per pound currently. I went ahead and chose to get 2 bags. The green grapes, they looked good again this week, so I was pleased with them. And these 2 bags will be one afternoon snack for the children. So that is what that will be for. Now, the apples, we're starting to get into apple sales now. These are the 3-pound bags of the Gala apples for $1.99 per bag. And at Walmart, you'll be paying $3.97 per bag. So really good deal on these. I decided to go ahead and get 5 of these bags because my reasoning was this is how many I think will fit in the produce drawers of my fridge out in the summer kitchen. So that's why I chose to get 5. I just wanted to fill up those, and these keep so well in the fridge that I think we will be eating on these for weeks and weeks to come. And I can still hold out for better sales later on also. Now the nectarines and plums, $1.49 per pound at Aldi this week. By comparison, the plums at Walmart are $2.92 per pound. And the nectarines at Walmart are $2.42 per pound. So I did pass these up. I think we have plenty of other fruit options here in the house that I didn't just bother with that this week. Same thing with the cantaloupe. It is a good deal, and I want to point it out to you guys, but I did not get it because we have cantaloupe coming in from the garden. Aldi has theirs at $1.89 each compared to Walmart's $2.78 each. Now, I did take advantage of the avocados, 59 cents each. The avocados looked beautiful, and at Walmart, you'll be paying 78 cents each for those. Okay, let me see. I didn't even open up my bags, I don't think. So I thought they looked beautiful. I ended up getting a total of 30 avocados. Yeah, I need to open that up. They're getting kind of... there's moisture stuck in those bags, but they're beautiful. And my logic with this is we'll use half of these. So 15 of these will be used to make up a batch of guacamole for our family. And the other half will be used just for eating alongside eggs in the morning or putting on a salad or just however we want to use it. So there is that. And these do keep in the fridge for a bit as well. So here, let me go change out the battery on my camera real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, fresh battery. Where were we at? I think we had finished off the sale ad here. So now just the regular items that I paid regular price for at Aldi. When doing my research, I found Aldi to be the cheapest price for these items. So that would be things like the dishwasher gel. Back here, by comparison to Sam's Club and to Walmart, Aldi beats them. And I typically keep 4 of these in my pantry, and I was missing 2 of them. So I replaced 2 jugs of dishwasher gel. The grape juice, same thing. I actually only used up 1 jug of grape juice. We use this for kombucha. I will put a link to the video in the description box where we make kombucha using fruit juice instead of fresh fruit, in case you're interested in that. I did go ahead and get 2 because I used up a jug of another type of juice. We've had some sicknesses, some sinusy allergy stuff going on. So that's why I got 2 of the grape juice this month. Again, Aldi beats out the other stores on their regular price for the juice. So there's that. And then these handy dandy Hearts of Palm pasta here. These are grain-free little packets that are so convenient because you just open them up, rinse them off, and you don't really even have to heat them up, but you can heat them up with some spaghetti sauce and meat, and you've got a meal. So I use these. We have another family member that is grain-free, so I do like keeping several of these on hand, and this Aldi generic brand is the best deal that I have found for these. So I needed 3 more to replenish my stockpile. So there are those. Let's see, let's come up here. Zucchini, I did go ahead and pay regular price for zucchini. I got 2 bags there, and we use this. Sometimes we use it for a crock pot, low carb lasagna, and then we also do a side dish of Parmesan zucchini. So I will just keep these on hand for whatever I need to use them for. Celery, a fresh bundle of celery to use for the month. We go through about 1 package of the mini peppers per week, and so this should get us through until next week. We just snack on these, use them as side dishes with eggs, things like that. The turkey pepperoni, we had pizzas and used some of this up, so I am replenishing the stockpile there of that. The mini cucumbers here, we actually harvested the last of our garden cucumbers that we were eating fresh, and so now I will be getting some things from the store. We'll just be snacking on these 2 side dishes with eggs. I don't know. They will get eaten up. They will be enjoyed. The chicken breast. Okay, so I am keeping lunch meat in the freezer, and I'm using some sliced cheese and some egg white wraps that I get from Sam's Club to make some protein roll-ups. And so the lunch meat has come in very, very handy. I did a price comparison between Walmart and Aldi, and this lunch meat at Aldi for this month is the best price per pound. So I replenished my stockpile with 3 packages of this lunch meat, and I will keep it in the freezer. I will pull out 1 package at a time, let it thaw in the fridge. I do put it in a little container because sometimes water crystals, it will melt as it's thawing, and you can end up with a watery mess in your fridge. So be sure to put it in a container or a baggie or something as it's thawing. The almonds back here, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of almonds. I think I have 1 bag left in my pantry, so I had to do a big restock of those. And I like these at Aldi because they are plain and simple ingredients, just almonds and salt. So no oils, or I don't even know if that's focusing. No oils or anything like that in there. So same thing with the peanuts. I did go ahead and get 7 of those to restock. And I like these because they are just the nuts and salt. Actually, these aren't even salt. These are just the nuts. Let me reach. These are just the peanuts on there. We try to avoid the extra oils, but 7 of those to restock. Now here in the back, I have 2 flats of beans. 1 flat of kidney beans down here, that would be 12 cans. And a flat of Great Northern beans, another 12 cans. And Aldi was the best price that I could find for these. And just restocking the pantry. Just keeping these things filled in so I have plenty to last us through the month. Graham crackers, best deal at Aldi. S'mores, we've entered s'mores season. And a box of graham crackers. Speak it right, Janice. Okay. A box of graham crackers was used up, so this one will replenish that. The chickpea pasta here, I've got, let's see, 2 boxes of that. This is a grain-free pasta alternative, and so I like to keep 2 boxes of this on hand. We had wiped it out last month, so a total restock there. 3 little package of the boxes of little raisins here, and we use these for snacks. If we're traveling just in town, this keeps us from going in a convenience store or a drive-through. I keep snack things like beef sticks. Of course, we keep the nuts and stuff like that as well that we can grab and bring in the vehicle with us. We have little fruit roll-up things that I get from Aldi. Lara bars, things like that for snacks, but I had room for 3 more. So there is that. Okay, we already talked about the apples here, the 5 bags of the apples, the green beans. I only needed to replenish 3 bags of the frozen green beans. And I will say Walmart and Aldi have the exact same price on their green beans. So if you want to get this at Walmart, you'd be coming out even. Brussels sprouts, though, are a better deal at Aldi. And I have 10 bags of Brussels sprouts here. We go through 5 bags each time we have it as a side dish. And the fact that I needed 10 bags means that we had Brussels sprouts twice last month with our suppers. So 10 bags to replenish my stockpile there. And my last Aldi item is the ground turkey. Now, I will say Walmart sometimes is a slightly cheaper price than Aldi. However, Aldi's ground turkey, the frozen ground turkey, we feel like is a much better quality, and I am willing to pay a slightly higher price for the Aldi ground turkey. So I did get 4 of these. There's one hidden under there. We tend to use this for sausage. I have a homemade sausage seasoning that we add to this, and we just use it up that way. I love that it stays in the freezer so I can have a stockpile of this meat sitting there ready to go, and I've got plenty for the whole month. Okay, did I hit everything at Aldi? I think I did. Grand total, this is always my biggest one because this is my big stock up place. $207.47. So that was a big hit there. Next stop was Kroger, and we will go over their sale ad next. Kroger deals. So there were some sales this week, but I primarily did well on the markdowns. We'll go over the sales here real quick here. Just like usual, the double the fuel points over the weekend, clip the digital coupon, go shopping, and you automatically get 2 times the fuel points for discounts on gas for your vehicle. So it's a good deal. Now, if you're going in on Saturday or Sunday, you see right there, 2-day sale. I did a price comparison on the apple cider. These are 2 half-gallon jugs for $5. Walmart has their 1-gallon jugs for $7.18. So you would be saving over $2 for each gallon that you get there at Kroger. So that is a good deal. My children love apple cider. So if I am in town over the weekend, I may go in and get some of this. If I do, I'll just end up paying cash. So it's not going to come out of the grocery budget. So I probably wouldn't video that if I go in just to get the apple cider deal. Now, eggs are on sale. Regular viewers know I did not get the eggs because I have lots and lots of eggs here in this house, but you might need the deal. So this is $2.99 for 18 count eggs. Walmart sells theirs for $3.97. This is a weekly digital deal. That means it is an electronic coupon that you must clip, and there is a limit of 5. So if you need some eggs, go grab 5 of those packages. The fruit down here also caught my eye. Now this includes, it looks like grapefruit, oranges, and kiwi for $4.99. I did a comparison. The same 5-pound, 4-pound bag of oranges at Walmart are $5.97. And the same 2-pound containers of kiwi at Walmart are $5.86. So that is the savings that you would get for that deal. Again, it's a weekly digital deal. You must clip it electronically, and that would be a limit of 5 of these. Double check, I'm pretty certain there were separate coupons, I believe, for the kiwi versus the oranges. So you might even be able to get 5 of the kiwi containers and 5 bags of the oranges, but double check on that because I might be mistaken. Okay, flip side of the Giganto Kroger ad, and we've got cheese down here. 2 for $6 for the 1-pound containers, 1-pound blocks of cheese. Walmart has their 2-pound blocks for $6.96. So you would be paying, or you would be saving 96 cents every time you bought 2 pounds of cheese at Kroger. I chose to go ahead and take advantage of this deal. I did get 2 of the mozzarella and 2 of the sharp cheddar. And these just go in our cheese rotation, where the newest ones go in the back of the pile, and we use the oldest ones first. So we have a constant rotation and nothing's getting old and moldy in there. So that is all that was in the sale ad. Now I looked for markdowns, and I found mushrooms on markdown. These are sliced white mushrooms for $1.12, and I thought that was a good deal. I did pick up 4 of them, and I think we decided we're going to use some of this as a stir fry, because I also found they had all kinds of peas on sale. I bought 2 of these snow peas here. These were $1.48 for little 8-ounce bags. And then these would be just for snacking. These are sugar snap peas for $2.92. And this is a big 1-pound bag of those. So I think we're going to use some of the mushrooms and the snow peas here for a stir fry. Maybe even using up some home canned chicken and just make it quick. So there is that possibility. And here, let me see, because I know I actually got a better deal when I'm looking here at my receipt. Yeah, the mushrooms. I had a coupon for 60 cents off some mushrooms. So on one of those, I didn't even pay $1.12. For one of those, I paid 52 cents for the mushrooms. And then, let's see, what was it? The snow peas? The sugar snap peas. The sugar snap peas were $2.92. It looks like because of a coupon, I paid $1.92 because I had $1 off coupon, e-coupon that went off right there. So the only other item that I did get at Kroger is the whole wheat egg noodles. I actually got 2 bags of these. This is what we are now using for our beef stroganoff, which also uses a lot of mushrooms. We might have beef stroganoff here soon too. I have gotten to where I am avoiding the enriched pasta and only going to the pasta that has just basic ingredients there. No added synthetic vitamins to it, because I don't think our bodies do well with the synthetic vitamins. I have such a hard time finding the whole wheat pasta though. So Kroger is the only place that I have been able to find whole wheat pasta, the egg noodles kind. So you've probably already seen it here, but grand total for my markdowns and my cheese and my egg noodles came to $25.42. And then my last stop was Walmart, and I'm going to show you the deals that really are the best deals, the best price at Walmart. So we will go over that stuff next. So this is my Kroger haul for the month. My plan is I only want to go into Kroger once a month. That's it. No more. I want to buy everything I need. I don't like going in Walmart. So I do like saving money though. And there are some things that Walmart legitimately is the best price on. If you hear noises in the background, that would be Sam. He is cleaning up some after supper kitchen stuff. So those are good, helpful noises back there. Okay, Walmart deals. I needed to restock on some all-purpose flour, and just like the noodles over here, I am specific about the flour that I want, and the one I want does not have all the added, it's not enriched. So this flour here is unbleached and unenriched. Now they carry the 5-pound bags of this, but these are the 10-pound bags. And if you can see, I did stock up with 3 of the 10-pound bags at Walmart. This is the best price that I can find locally. I may be able to get a better price through Amazon, but shipping will usually mess up the actual best price. So 3 of those. I did get a big old bottle of vodka, and not because I've not gone drinking. This is for vanilla extract. I did finish off a bottle making vanilla extract last month, so I am simply replacing some for the next batch that I know I'm going to end up needing. The chopped spinach, Walmart is the best price, and I can't find this at my Aldi. So I don't know if your Aldi carries it, but I don't see it in mine. I'm going to be using one of these for a crock pot lasagna, different lasagna from the zucchini one that I talked about. This one doesn't have zucchini in it. This one just has a whole bunch of spinach in there. And the other 2 are just going to live in the freezer for the next time. So Walmart is the best price on this. The green onions are probably cheaper at Aldi, but I forgot about getting them until we were at Walmart. And tonight, since I was in town, Sarah made egg roll in a bowl, and we are at the point of buying green onions. All of our farm green onions are brown. So I bought these last minute. You can see most of them are already, I guess half of them are used up because we ate them tonight. But there is that. I did restock with a flat of the diced tomatoes. These are the big 28-ounce cans, and Walmart is the best deal on their diced tomatoes. I can get them at Aldi, but they're in the smaller cans, so they actually cost more per ounce by getting them at Aldi. So these will go in my diced tomato rotation. Like I said earlier, s'mores, we've had s'mores, and so we used up a bag of marshmallows, and these are the marshmallows that we like to use, specifically because they don't have gelatin in them. We avoid the gelatin in our family, and so I did go ahead and get one of these to restock. Okay, these grain-free tortilla chips. Again, we've got a family member that doesn't have grains, and Aldi used to carry a cauliflower tortilla chip. It was wonderful. They have not had it for the last 2 months. So my plan B is to just go to Walmart. These are way more expensive than the corn tortilla chips, but it is what it is. I can buy corn tortilla chips at Sam's Club. For the grain-free ones, I'm just kind of stuck with the name brand expensive stuff right now. Now these 2 bags do have a date of January on there. So these will last a long time, and we do not go through them that quickly. So those will last for a while. Now these salmon, these 2-pound containers of frozen salmon, are typically the best price at Aldi. I routinely, every month, get them at Aldi. This month, Aldi did not have the 2-pound bags. They only had the 1-pound bag, and their 1-pound bag it didn't beat Walmart's price per pound. The fact that I could buy a 2-pound bag at Walmart beat out Aldi. So I did go ahead and get 3 of the 2-pound bags of frozen salmon at Walmart this month. In the back here, I've got some frozen broccoli florets. Walmart does beat out Aldi on the price of these if you get the 2-pound bag of them. Then it's the better price per ounce at Walmart. So that's where I stock up on those. And then finally, let's see here. Can you see the paper towels? So when I am getting my unit price for paper towels, what I do is I take the price of the item and I divide it by, let's see, can you see down here the total square feet? In here it's 453.75. You want that number to be the lowest number you can get. And this is the package that I have found when I compare Sam's Club and Aldi. Walmart beats them with this package right here. Now, if you go into Walmart, you are going to see another package with 12 rolls in it. It's going to be a bigger package. And you're going to think, well, this package is bigger. If you buy in bulk, this is the best way to go. And you're going to put that one in your cart. This one here, let me move this. It only has 6 paper towel rolls in there. This cannot be the best deal. It is, because this is 6 triple rolls. That other one with the 12 are double rolls. So you actually are paying more per square foot for that larger package than you are for this. I've done the math. I double checked and triple checked because I thought I must be doing my math wrong. This package is bigger. It's this right here is what changes everything up. So anyhow, if you've been losing sleep over where can I get the cheapest paper towels, there you go. Problem solved. Go to Walmart. It's the best deal. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get over this sickness too. The same thing my children have been having. Grand total at Aldi came to, well, that can't be right, $54.70. That's crazy. Okay, my grand total really came to $129.70. However, I had a sweet, sweet viewer, Miss Joanne L. She sent us a Walmart gift card a while back, and that gift card had $75 on it. Very generous, very sweet to our family. So I did end up only paying out of pocket the $54.70 there. So that is actually what came out of my grocery budget for this Walmart haul right here. Okay, next we are going to get my clipboard and we're going to do a big tally of everything here on the table. What was the grand total of everything? We're going to deduct it from our $1,100 starting point of the grocery budget, see what amount of money I have left for the remainder of the pay period, and see what the plan is with that remainder of the money there. So Sam's doing a good job. And he's trying to be so quiet while he's doing it too. So we're going to do that. I'll get the clipboard and we will do that next. Okay. I am going to film the last of the money stuff here. I've got helpers putting all the frozen stuff away. So Abigail's helping with stuff too. So we are multitasking here. Kitchen's getting cleaned up, food's getting put away, and we're wrapping up a video here. Shawn is he's hoping to hop in the shower for this evening, but he wants to get the stuff put away first. So, yay team, go team. All right, clipboard, got the clipboard here. And this is where I did all my figuring and stuff of what I need and my price comparisons. And I do still have items on here that I didn't get in town today. There are some items that I wrote down that I will get from Sam's Club, either by online ordering them or going in the store. There are some things that I found to get from Amazon. So this is just where, here, the yellow is stuff that I ended up getting at Walmart. I highlighted it at the very end. So there you go. That's the method behind my madness there. All right, $1,100 is what we start with. And that is for our family of 9 for the month. Everything we get from the grocery store. So food, obviously, but also household items. Okay, let me situate here. What's down there? Abigail's helping. You're a sneaky thing, aren't you? I told them you're helping. They know what's going on. Okay, where was I at? $1,100. Everything that comes from the grocery store, including food. Yes, baby, that goes in the freezer, down in the bottom. No, not the fridge, the freezer. That's the lunch meat, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. In the freezer, the other door. Other door. There you go. Bottom, bottom. See it? Okay. Okay, for the third time. The stuff that comes from the grocery store, not just the food, you know, it'd be things like the paper towels, toilet paper, dishwasher gel, the household stuff too. If it comes from the grocery store, it comes out of this $1,100 a month budget. So my grand total, everything that I showed you today at 10 Box, Aldi, Kroger, and Walmart came to $364.02. And again, a lot of that is Miss Joanne. She's Pipsqueak on here on YouTube. If you guys see Pipsqueak commenting on here, that generous gift card that she sent. So Joanne, thank you. Thank you very much for it. Really, really appreciate it. It's going to help me in my budget this month. $364.02 out of pocket, which when I look at, you see, I have my August and my July and my June papers. They're all on the clipboard here. They live here. That is significantly less than what my once a month stock ups have been for the last 3 months. The others have all been over $400. So, Joanne, you helped do that. That brings my total down to $735.98. That's what I have left for the pay period. And the expenditures that I am anticipating, there are actually, because of the way the dates fall, there are 4 more weeks of the weekly sale ad things where I study the sale ads, I go by the loss leaders. 4 more weeks of those and a Sam's Club haul to come out of that. So 5 expenditures. So, I mean, this is totally a doable number. And I'm not fretting over anything there. So we will make that work. But the plan is, whenever I go grocery shopping, I will bring everything home, set it up here on the table, film it, and my plan is, oh, itchy. My whole face is just itchy here lately, guys, with these fall allergies. I love fall, but fall doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know why. And I'll share this with you guys, and we'll just go through week by week, and we will watch the grocery budget just get smaller and smaller and smaller as I do that shopping. So that is the plan. I was also thinking, guys, since I'm not filming as often anymore, to maybe just give you a kind of a little update, stuff going on, health update, and all that kind of stuff. So let's just do a little chit chat here real quick. Okay, I moved in here to the living room. I'm sitting here next to the computer. I just did a reply to Latikia on here. So whenever you see that, know I was filming this video whenever I did a reply to your comment there. I thought I would come in here and just kind of do a little, here's what we've been up to, health update, just a short and sweet version of it, since I'm not doing a dedicated health update video here nowadays. In case you missed that, was it last Friday's video where I discussed the why and all that kind of stuff. I'm really finding a lot of peace in this slower, go with the flow, doing YouTube as more of a hobby than a business kind of thing. And this week, it actually was good timing because I kind of mentioned it earlier. Kids, me, everybody is kind of doing the whole yucky nose, sinusy, allergy, my face is itchy stuff, and we're all kind of right there together doing it. So we've had a slower week, but that's okay because I didn't feel as much pressure to get a video out, stay on track, Janice, make sure you meet that deadline and get all those things out. This go with the flow mentality it just came at a very good time. So what we're doing with the extra time, now that school, we homeschool year round, but we do much slower school in the summertime. So now that we've kicked it into gear again, like real school is what we call it, I'm scheduling a lot more field trips and things like that. So we're doing more things with friends. I have a lot of stuff on the calendar. Just life is a good kind of busy. But this was a slow week, so it was a good week for sickness there too. I will say, as far as the health side of it goes, regular viewers know I get this sinusy, cruddy, bronchitis-y type stuff several times per year. That's my, Achilles heel there. That's my weak spot in my body. And you've probably heard me do videos, if you've watched for any length of time, where I have to pause the camera, have a coughing fit, and come back. I feel like my body is handling this allergy sinus stuff so much better this time around. And I don't know if it's just coincidence or if it's Janice's body is healthier now thing. I don't know. I like to think I'm healthier now, you know. We'll see. 6 months from now, if this happens again, I may just totally get knocked down and I'll end up eating my words. But the optimist in me likes to think my body's healthier, my body's stronger, I can handle whatever this, head cold, whatever it is, I can handle it better. So there's that. I have not had additional blood work drawn yet for those of you that are following my health journey. I do have orders in to go ahead and get the whole tick panel done, like Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, all the tick-borne diseases. Alpha-gal is on the list, just to see if that may be something playing into the health issues that I have. Not that I have like anaphylactic reactions when I eat a burger or anything like that, but it could be playing into the inflammation that I'm experiencing. I've had a lot of relief from inflammation, but there is some still there. I will tell you too that whenever I had my chit chat with my nurse practitioner, she had mentioned that my blood work from before showed that I had long COVID. So she said that would be playing into my body struggling, and candida in my blood. So that can't be a good thing, right? So she's dealing with those two things. I don't know, that was kind of new. I didn't expect that. So those are the new things that I'm dealing with. And overall, I feel good. I notice a difference in my body, whether I'm losing weight or not, I don't know. Abigail, she's just a cheerful helper. It makes me smile watching her help put things away because she does it so cheerfully. She's just zip-zapping back and forth here, guys, with things of peanuts, putting things away for me. Okay, focus, Janice. So things are good. I feel like I'm in a better place emotionally, just dealing with stuff, because I have a little bit more leeway time-wise. I'm feeling good health-wise. The kids are doing good. We're just, we're still doing school and things like that, just with some tissues for the yucky noses. So I don't really have any more of an update, but I do like connecting with you guys as far as that goes. And for those of you that want more than just the grocery haul, I would like to add these little updates in to the videos that I do make, and and hopefully that can become a routine. See, I feel like I got something in my throat or in my chest there. Just gotta clear the throat and then move on. So on my planner is to still make a Goodwill clothing haul video. That is still my intent. And I am currently filming a what we eat in a week video. So I am still filming videos. I do still intend to post videos. Just who knows when they will post? I don't know. It's just whenever it works into our family schedule for me to film, for Sam to edit, and for us to upload, then it just is what it is. We are a go with the flow channel now, and Janice will be a much healthier, much less stressed, much happier mama and YouTube content creator without having expectations there on me. So this still gives me a creative outlet and a community, because I love the community aspect of this. But if you did enjoy the video, if you have questions or anything, whether they're grocery related or health related or whatever, this is kind of a one-stop shop here. Put them in the comments. Shawn is still, he's scanning the comments first before I go in to love them or, you know, reply to them and all that stuff. So that is still in effect, and that's where we are. So if you like the video, please, now more than ever, please do the thumbs up. Because I've made the YouTube algorithm angry by not sticking to a schedule, the thumbs up is even more important than ever. The comments are even more important than ever because of that YouTube algorithm. Double check that you are subscribed, and then I would love to see our channel continue to grow, even though we're at a slower pace now. So if you could continue to tell people about our family's channel, sure would appreciate it. So thank you for loving on us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being patient with me. I really do appreciate it, guys. And I will see you all on the next video. Whenever that is, we'll see. So, bye guys. I love y'all.
Thanks for watching Ozark Family.